Are you ready to transform your summer into an epic splash-tastic adventure? Say goodbye to wasteful, single-use water balloons and hello to the ultimate in reusable, eco-friendly fun with reusable water balloons. Check out the link in the video description to get yours on Amazon today.
At least 3 Democrats have been named as potential running mates for Kamala Harris, should President Joe Biden drop out of the 2024 presidential election. The 81-year-old commander-in-chief has insisted he is remaining in the race against Republican Donald Trump, and has hit back against critics from his own party who say he is not mentally equipped to handle a second term in office. Vice President Harris, 59, has also said she stands by Biden as she travels the country trying to assuage donors and voters about the viability of his campaign. But that has not stopped a growing number of Democrats from eyeing her for the most powerful position in the United States, with several now working behind the scenes to plan out a potential Harris campaign, according to the New York Times. They say that in order for Harris to beat Trump in the general election, she would need a moderate white man as her running mate. The advisors have explained that Harris would be the first Black and Asian American female presidential nominee of a major party if Biden were to drop out, and she would need a running mate who looks like nearly all the former presidents to temper any shocks to identity politics. Among the names being floated are Governors Roy Cooper of North Carolina, Andy Beshear of Kentucky and Josh Shapiro of Pennsylvania, 2 people close to the Biden-Harris campaign told the Times. They suggested Cooper, 67, is currently the favorite for the role. He is a Southern moderate who has worked alongside a Republican-led legislature since he took office in 2016, following a hard-fought race. Democrats now think North Carolina could be flipped, and having Cooper on the ticket could help ensure a victory for the party. Beshear, 46, does not offer that same opportunity. But he has attracted party attention after winning a second term in the deep red state. Both Cooper and Beshear have also served as their state's attorneys general, giving them a connection to Harris, who was the California Attorney General before becoming a senator. A third potential candidate is Shapiro, 51, who has good polling numbers. In fact, a poll in January found that he had a higher approval rating than any other recent Pennsylvania governors, with 59%. That would be important for the general election, as Pennsylvania is a key swing state with 19 electoral votes. However, Shapiro has only been in office for less than 2 years, which may be problematic for an unexperienced nominee. Despite the speculation, Harris has remained quiet about her potential nomination, understanding that she cannot be involved in even private discussions about the matter because it would invariably leak and make her look disloyal to Biden. Her advisors have also maintained that she is doing nothing to kick off her own campaign as she makes campaign stops across the country vouching for the elderly president. Now we always knew this election would be tough, and the past few days have been a reminder that running for president of the United States is never easy, she told a crowd in Las Vegas on Tuesday. But the one thing we know about our president, Joe Biden, is that he is a fighter. And he is the first to say when you get knocked down you get back up. We all know, many of us know what that is. So we continue to fight and we will continue to organize and in November we will win, she added. Harris is expected to make similar remarks at a keynote address at a sorority event in Dallas, Texas on Wednesday, and will round out the week with a stop in North Carolina. Yet, a growing number of Democrats have come forward to say she should be the nominee for president rather than Biden, citing his abysmal debate performance. Throughout the June 27 CNN debate, Biden trailed off in his answers mid-sentence and stood slack-jawed while Trump spoke. Once it was finished, Biden was also seen standing around his podium before First Lady Jill Biden eventually ushered him off the stage. The president later blamed exhaustion and being sick for his performance at the debate, claiming he even had to take a COVID test before the debate. But questions only increased about Biden's mental acuity after he conducted feeble damage control efforts, which included a sit-down interview with ABC News host George Stephanopoulos that was described as sad and seen as a continuation of his poor debate performance.